The 37th edition, believe it or not, of The Amazing Race is airing right now on CBS. In fact, another episode drops tonight, and if you've been tuning in at any point this season, you already know that two of the contestants are from right here in St. Louis, baby. Father-son duo, Pops and Jeff. I made sure that I trained them up right, got their biceps in good working order before they hit The Amazing Race.
We appreciate it.
And what do you know? They just so happen to be here this morning. Welcome, Pops and Jeff, to Great Day St. Louis. How are you, fellas?
Man, we're great. It's great to be here, man.
Now, just so everybody at home understands, the season's wrapped up. We know what's happened. We know you're not allowed to tell us anything. So, did you spend the winnings or did you save the winnings?
That's pretty good.
I was just
trying. Wait and watch, man.
I would get in trouble if I
Yeah, you got to at least try, yeah.
So before we do the deep dive on The Amazing Race, I got a lot of questions there.
Okay.
You guys actually wanted to break a little news specifically here on KMOV about something going on with the Cardinals soon?
Yeah.
What gives?
Yeah.
Well, my son told me that we were gonna be in the race. I'm like, yeah, right. He also told me that, hey, we're gonna throw the first pitch.
Yeah,
I'm
so
like,
a couple years ago, I went to Pops. In the same moment that I said, Pops, we're gonna try out for this race and we're gonna make it on The Amazing Race, I also said, and we're gonna throw the first pitch of the Cardinals game. So it's like been a lifelong dream. I remember when Pops first took me to a Cardinals game years ago. It was the first Busch, you know, the old Busch Stadium.
Oh, yeah.
And I remember taking my kids to their first game. So the Cardinals is a big part of our family and our history. So yeah, we're throwing the first pitch next Friday, April 11th.
Cool.
Yeah.
So you hit Pops on at the same time with, hey, we're going to be on a national show.
It was like our two
and we're going to
things.
throw out our first
It was
pitch.
like, yeah, it was a new bucket list for the both of us.
That's
We're going on The
right,
Amazing
yeah,
Race,
right.
and we're throwing the first pitch, and it's happening.
Speaking of bucket lists, this is what I always wonder when I watch The Amazing Race. You guys are in these exotic destinations. You're doing these once-in-a-lifetime adventures that you're probably never going to have a chance to do again. Are you able to take moments and enjoy that, or do you just have the blinders on and you're like, no, we're here to win, we're here to compete?
I think it depends on who you bring with you and what your dynamic is. You know what I mean? Because it was Pops and me, of course, we were competitive. We were looking, for the $1 million, and we were executing at those challenges. But we enjoyed it, You can't stop and look at the wonders of the, but you get a chance to like really take it in. Oh, we're in Bali, we're in Japan, we're in Hong Kong.
That's incredible.
And I'm with Pops, so it was a big deal to us.
So next episode airs tonight. Anything you can tell us about that or what to expect here?
It's a double U-turn. So fans of The Amazing Race knows if you've seen what's been going on so far, the social game is at play now. The double U-turn mandatory vote, so everybody has to pretty much show their cards of who they support, who they're targeting. It's going to be a good one. It's going to be a real good one. Yeah, and we're still in Bali. Which is a beautiful place. Still got, the heat is on in so many ways. It's 100 and something degrees in Bali, and the heat is on, mentally.
Literally and mentally.
And figuratively.
Oh my gosh, can't wait to tune in tonight. Pops, Jeff, thank you both so much for coming in.
Thank you.
Keep coming in. Let's do updates on how this thing's going. I can't wait to see how it works out.
Yeah,
and congrats on first pitch. That is cool.
Thank you so much.
April
11th.
April 11th, be there. The newest episode of The Amazing Race airs tonight at 8:30 right here on 4.
Yep.